You know, I'm not actually doing Grand Theft Auto, but thanks, Stream Moments. That's great. You know, I wanted to have a chat to everyone, essentially. Mainly to announce the reason why I'm doing it. The Leviathan proposal has taken longer than it should have. I wish it didn't go that way. Because personally, I just want to, hang out with you guys all and stuff like that. But unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to do that all 100%. And that is actually one of my worries. Not being able to keep up with the content. Essentially, we promised that we'd have guests every week for the podcast. I don't think it's going to happen every week because there are topics that we need to talk about. So, mental health, say this month, the month of June, is Men's Mental Health Month. But it is also Pride Month as well. It is an issue that, well, it's not necessarily an issue, but some people don't like the fact that, they have to share a month with something else and someone else, which is completely fair enough. To me, I don't care. I want everyone to be okay. I know for a fact that, it won't always be 100%. Everyone is okay. I'm not that stupid. I know for a fact that it can be very stressful for other people to diversify their content. Like on Twitch, it is 100%. I'm not even going to say it's not at this point because of 100%. It is. It's difficult to create your own brand. And it's difficult to control how far you go. I wasn't expecting to A few months ago, I took massive breaks off of streaming, and then I turned around and was just like, you know what, I might not even come back. Um, I wish I didn't feel like I wish I didn't feel like I had to choose certain things, because we get it. It is. It's not the end of the world at all, but there are a few things that can't be controlled. Um, like me needing to have a break, so forth. I needed that. I was away for quite a long time. Um, I took a break in 2021 or 2022. I took a break, and like it wasn't a bad thing. Taking a break wasn't a bad thing, but I could tell I needed it, and that wasn't an issue at all. I know I needed a break. I know I needed to find a way to. I needed to find a way to keep going, essentially. Like, I know for a fact that it wasn't easy for me. It was easier to be like, oh, should I stay or should I go? Um, I know for a fact that it's not easy. Mental health was a big factor on that. I'm not just saying it as a, oh, I needed to have a break type thing. Oh, I needed to do this. I needed to do that. That's not it. I very well could have, but I didn't. I mean, I wish I did. It got to the point where I was debating quitting Twitch, quitting streaming, quitting content creation in general. But I actually took a very long break, which spanned about 3, maybe 4 months. People won't have with. I know that. It wasn't the best thing for me to do. I know that, but then again, I had to. I had to do it because if I didn't, then I would have to had to I would have had to quit completely if I didn't take as many breaks as I have. I know that I've I have made mistakes in Twitch 100%. I decided to, you know, change. I decided to change how everything was going to go because I changed what I wanted to do mainly because of I wanted it to benefit the people who I created content with. So squishy, icy, everyone else who I've partnered up with and done streams, I'm grateful for. I wish I kept the momentum. I wish I kept wanting to do it, but it got to the point where I was exhausted. I was. I knew that I had to because of the fact that I made a promise. Made a promise that I'd keep doing it. I also made a promise that I would try my hardest, at least, to keep going. It didn't matter how, it didn't matter when, it didn't matter. It the only thing that mattered was not getting burnout and staying able to do what I do. I take breaks every so often to keep me mentally healthy. To sorry, I'm a little bit tired. To continue to stream, to continue to create content. People say that this isn't. Definitely don't treat this like a job, but it is a fucking job. It is 100%. It is a job. It's essentially the hardest thing you will have to do. If you don't, you will start to wish that you did. You will wish that you kept everything to the point where there were a few circumstances where I didn't want to show my face. I decided to show my face again. I started and then I stopped. I started in 2021, about 2 months after I started streaming. And then, like, 2 weeks after I started showing my face, I got a lot of hate comments for it. By that time, within that 2 months, I received the amount of followers, the amount of average viewers, and all that to reach affiliate on Twitch. I didn't actually reach affiliate until 2022. Um, Mainly because of I didn't want people to have to pay, and personally, I didn't actually have the stuff that I needed to actually want to apply for people to pay. As in, I didn't have any overlays or anything like that when I wanted it. I wanted to have overlays mainly because of it kept people immersed in the conversation. And if you didn't, it wouldn't, work. And the thing was, I needed to think about it. I needed to think about what I was going to do. I needed to think about if I wanted to continue doing it. And then that's when I decided to. I decided on working on myself, as in to I decided to work on myself to build up my self-esteem in order to continue to do what I did, which was go live every day for a period of 8 months. I was streaming for 8 months before I even considered becoming affiliate on Twitch. I didn't even think it would last that long. But yeah, if any of you are wondering what I'm doing, this is an episode of the Leviathan proposal as well, just explaining certain struggles that you will have in your career if you decide to stream. Streaming is difficult. It is 100%. I can guarantee you will have more difficulties streaming than you will anything else. Streaming is very difficult. Starting it is difficult because you don't know what to expect from other people. You don't know if they're going to be polite. You don't know if they're going to be assholes. The thing is that you can't control what other people think about you until you prove them wrong. If people come in and be like, oh, you're just doing this for attention, and if you do something to get someone's attention, you're just proving them right. But if you dial it back and actually think about what you're doing, think about what type of content you want to release, then that's when streaming takes a whole entire different shade. You can pretty much do anything, and you can pretty much do anything and create anything. You can build your brand into multiple different things. You can start on Twitch. Heck, you can even start on TikTok. You can start on TikTok, then branch out, which is what I've seen other creators do. I'm actually friends with a few of them. And we talk through Discord to each other about the difficulties we have faced when we first started to streaming to now and how we dealt with it. And hopefully for the podcast, I have guests like that actually want to take part in that. I hope that happens, but in this case, it might not. And that's okay too, because I'm doing this specifically to allow you to ask questions, to get answers. I want to help you in case you guys want to stream, you just don't know how, and if you just want to learn. That is what I am here to help. Same with another friend of mine. And whatever streaming platform you decide to use, you can use TikTok, you can use Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, anything. You just have to figure out which platform you want to go, build that, and then you can choose to expand. That's up to you. Don't let anyone tell you different. You decide what type of content you want to release. You decide what type of streamer you want to be, whether it be 18 plus or it's for everyone. And you decide if you want to do what you do. You can choose brand deals, you can choose anything. You just pick what you want. You try it out a little bit. Heck, even if you're just starting off, try it out for like a month or so. And if you don't like the growth you are seeing, switch things up a little bit. You don't have to fit into one niche. You don't have to be a just chatting streamer. You don't have to be a just gaming streamer. You don't have to be just anything. You can be variety, and you can spread it out into a few different areas. Another thing, TikTok. TikTok helps. TikTok does help grow views. Create an account with the same name as your streaming profile, and you're golden. You use an application or anything, you can edit it yourself, or you can take clips that other people have posted, put your watermark on there from Twitch or whatever you're on, and post it on TikTok. If you have to, post before videos and post a video about you saying something, or just post a photo of whatever you're doing. Just chatting. Oh, come in, have a chat. We're celebrating however many followers and something like that. Just come in and have a chat. In Australia, I believe it is, you only have to reach 500 followers on TikTok in order to go live. You can go live straight away with 0 followers on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can do that. It's only TikTok where you need to get those 500. You find a niche on TikTok, you stick to it, you will build views, you will build followers, you will build everything. This is essentially you trying to find what is right for you, and you just spewing it to the masses. That is it. We will expand more on this when we have another person with us. I hope to have him soon. If not, we will, obviously. But if not, only time will tell. Thanks, guys, for coming and having a chat. I'm Nightmare, and I would love to see you again soon. And I hope that you have an amazing day or night wherever you are from. Have a good one.